boxing fans, Chris Robinson here at the Factory Gym. On my right I have Hasim Rahman Jr. On my left, Luis Arias. Guys, you know, they released the list of highest paid athletes recently. Floyd Mayweather, you guys know him well. He was #1 on the list. What are your guys' thoughts on that, man?
To me, it just proves how much of a smart businessman Floyd is, you know. Aside him being one of the greatest fighters ever, you know, he did it correctly and he did it the right way in terms of his business. Outside the ring, he's just one of the smartest businessmen there is, and clearly the Forbes will show it. He was #1, and Tiger Woods was #1 since 2001. So,
yeah.
You know, he made $85 million in 2 fights. That's, you know, not including everything, but it just to show, you know, how much he knows the game and how much of a businessman he is, you know. And it's, when you say it, just, you know, applause, man.
What do you think about that, Rock? Pretty crazy?
I think it just shows where hard work and dedication get you. Cause that's all Floyd really preaches: hard work, dedication, and faith. And you see, that got him paid more lavishly than any other athlete within the past year.
Gotcha.
Also, boxing, as far as the whole top, they went like 1 to 101 athletes.
Yeah.
See, boxing as a sport alone has 5 or 6 of the top 20.
Yeah.
So it just shows how lucrative this sport can be. And we in one of the, I don't know if it's the only sport, but I know boxing don't have no salary cap.
Yeah.
And other sports, it's a limit on how much you can get paid. Floyd just, you know, he go out to show you there's no limit to this game. And he's a 147 pounder. He can take this. He made that much money, so he can take this to the sky and beyond. So. And
has Floyd kind of taken you guys under your wing and taught you a lot about the business of boxing and how things work?
Exactly like that. Exactly like that. Floyd, you know, he's been more like a family member, like an uncle or a cousin, something like that. But it's like, yeah, he took us, you know, under his wing. He, you know, told us some things about the game. And with Cuba, he was in there teaching Cuba firsthand. You know,
yeah.
Whenever Cuba made a mistake, Floyd was right there on him. And whenever Floyd made a mistake, Cuba was right there on him. So
yeah.
It's a team, and everybody makes each other better to get that #1 spot.
And you guys aren't worried about boxing, how, you know, in boxing, if you make money, there's always going to be people trying to hang on to you, get part of that pie. You guys aren't worried about that coming up?
Well, I mean, I'm blessed enough to have so many just people who've already been through it. You know?
Yeah.
For example, I mean, Big Rock. You know, Big Rock is, you know, like a family to me. So he's teaching me a lot of the ins and outs of the games. You know, Floyd Mayweather, you know, he doesn't get any better than that. And, you know, he's also, you know, telling me little things. But as long as you listen to those kind of people, you know, and like take the advice from them, it shouldn't be a problem. We're humble kids, you know. We know the difference. We know what to do and what not to do. So it's just all about just staying focused and just staying on the right path, and everything else can be avoided.
And Rock, I know your dad, Hasim Rahman, he made some big purses in his day. What was it like, kind of just seeing him as a fighter during his, you know, making those purses?
It's great seeing, you know, how hard he works and seeing that he literally has to get up and leave his family to go for us. But this game is not a joke, so it's really not a game. You got to give it 100. And that's one thing I got from my dad. I know if I'm gonna do this, I got to give it 100. As long as you give it 100, you put food on the table. But as far as, you know, the big purchases and the big paydays, I've been there and I've literally seen it with my own eyes. How people can come and go, and people can try to deceive you and work you out your money and do all that type of stuff. So me being a human being, I gotta learn from things that I've already seen. So you reach your hand at 5, you get burnt, don't reach it back no more. So hopefully I can go ahead and get through this without too many ups and downs.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.